Hello, my name is Mike Johnson, and I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this very nice, premium condition, super clean 2014 Ford Explorer with navigation, backup camera, Bluetooth streaming. This one has state-of-the-art maps, always up-to-date navigation, and it has both Apple Maps and Google Maps. Depending what phone you have, you connect your phone. This has what they call Apple Carplay. If you don't know what Apple Carplay is, you should look it up. You won't understand how you lived without it. Apple Carplay and Android Auto. So if you have a Google Android operating system based phone, smartphone with Apple Maps on it, when you plug it into the vehicle, it syncs up with the radio, streams your music, charges your phone, and shows your maps on screen, on the dash screen of the vehicle, which is a large screen, a 7-inch display. But instead, if you have an iPhone, you plug in your iPhone to the same radio and your Apple Maps will show on the screen. Hey Siri, take me to the Queen Mary. Get directions to the Queen Mary. Your Apple iPhone or your Google Android phone will navigate for you. You can punch in an address on your phone, plug it into the stereo, stream your music while you get directions on screen. Apple CarPlay is very cool, and this has a brand new upgraded stereo. Now this is a very clean vehicle because it was owned by a county. The Los Angeles County, I believe, was the owner of this vehicle. They took very good care of it. All the services were done by the county authorized mechanics. Only government authorized personnel drove it. It was not driven by your crazy neighbor down the street. And so that means they weren't drunk driving in it. They weren't doing stupid things in it, because when you're driving a company car as a public official, you have bosses. This one actually used to have some emergency lights and stuff in it. There's still little strobe lights stashed in the headlights. Those don't work anymore. They're deactivated, neutralized, and the control devices are removed from the vehicle, so those don't work anymore. So it did have stealth lights in it. They don't work anymore. The systems have been decommissioned. But the Explorer is really nice. This has seating for 7 people. Cloth seats, very clean. If you say, hey, I want leather, it's possible to put leather. Tinted windows, privacy tinted windows, power driver seats. Check out the stereo. So we've got Apple CarPlay connected right now for demonstration purposes. So we said, hey Siri, give us directions to the Queen Mary. And you can tell Siri where you want to go. Like, you need to get gas. Okay, let's go to the gas station. On the way, it'll stop at the gas station on your route. Very easy. And it's very cool. It tells you the directions just like you would on your Apple Maps, but it's right here on the screen. Meanwhile, you have iHeartRadio, you have your phone contacts, your text messages appear on the screen when they come in. So you don't have to play with your phone when you're driving. Everything's on the screen so you can check it out. Apple CarPlay, and this has electronic air conditioning control system, front and rear air conditioning. So we can operate the rear AC controls from the display. We can do sync, or we can do auto air conditioner. Go back to the front and change the modes, defroster, etc. All the modes are there on the air conditioning controls. This is hazard lights are on. Steering wheel controls work, so we can increase or decrease the steering wheel volume. on the radio when music is playing. When you put it in reverse, you have a giant backup camera screen here, wide field of view, easy to see. You could drive backwards with this screen. It's a nice big screen, and it's an excellent field of view, so you can clearly see where you're going, so you don't bang into things with the Explorer. So the seats, cloth seating in clean condition for 7 people, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle. These headrests do fold up or fold down, so you can fold the seats flat. And then you have third row seating. If you flip this up again, then you can put the seat forward to climb into the back seat. It has the original radio with it in this box. If you don't like the Apple CarPlay system and you want a basic bare bones radio, still has it. Or if you ever have a problem with the Apple CarPlay stereo, so easy access to the third row seats. They have headrests that are folded down. They have seat belts, drink holders everywhere, rear air conditioning control, rear power outlets, USB ports all scattered around, power locks, power windows. Very clean vehicle. No holes in the roof except for the AC vents, which are supposed to be there. Tires are almost brand spanking new. Let's look at all of them. Almost brand new tires. There's one little broken piece of plastic from the wheel cover, but if you want to put aluminum rims on, or you need a new hubcap, those are available for a pretty low cost. We can even track one down if you need that. Again, 4 basically brand new tires. Firestone, very good tires. Let's take a peek at the roof. Because this was government and still has a fire extinguisher in here, it has some triangular flares. We can take those out if you don't want them. There's a fold flat third row seat. Folds flat, so you can use it as a cargo deck. The middle seats flip up for easy entry, or they go flat to haul cargo. And as you see, you could still haul a long item, or 4 passengers, or even 5 passengers with the seats in the folded position. Very clean vehicle. No accidents on this. Clean Carfax report. No recalls. So we're looking under the hood of the Ford Explorer. It's very clean under the hood. This has been serviced. It has a brand new battery with a warranty. It's very clean. I believe that warranty is through Sam's Club. Under the hood, no strange noises, no strange smells. It drives really nice, this one. No squeaks, no rattles. '50 state emission controls. That's your VIN number right there on the dashboard. So we're going to go at a quick little test drive of the Ford Explorer while we're looking at it. It has 102,000 miles on it, but that's nothing for one of these. This was well maintained, so it should last 300,000+ miles. I've heard a lot of stories. It has automatic headlights. Notice when the headlights come on, the radio screen does turn dark. and it goes into night mode. So it's tied to the lights, so it goes darker so you don't get blinded at night. There is a warranty on this radio installation. It's through Crutchfield. They have 24-hour tech support if you have any problems. So that radio came from Crutchfield. This is very nice, smooth, quiet driving Ford Explorer. I've driven it over 100 miles.
Turn left.
I really like it.
Onto Apple Carplay.
The navigation is talking to us, telling us how to get to where we're going. Remember, the navigation is based off of your phone, so it's always up to date. Just plug in your phone and charge it, and you have the most up-to-date maps available. So no need to go buy a navigation disc or memory card or anything like that. It's all on your phone. It automatically updates, thanks to Apple and Google. So it's giving us the navigation directions. It drives very straight because like the 4 tires are almost brand spanking new. We're gonna make a little U-turn here. And pull in behind this SUV. Navigation is following right along. I cannot play music for you, but it sounds pretty awesome. It's a very awesome stereo system. But because of copyright rules, we're not allowed to have music on YouTube. Otherwise, I'd play you some cool songs that you might or might not like. Let's see another quick demonstration of the backup camera here. I'm gonna pop it in to reverse and back it into a parking space. We have our guidelines, which we can turn off if needed. There you go. Let's check the alignment of the backup camera, see how it did, see how close we got. See that? You can see almost straight down. The backup camera is mounted in the factory location right here on the rear. Very nice. So check if this vehicle is still available. Go to my website, mybestcar.com. Also, you can watch this video on my YouTube channel, which is almost the same as the website. It's mybestcar.com. On YouTube, when you search YouTube, there is no dot. Just search for mybestcar.com. But if you're searching the web, just look up mybestcar.com. And if you're paying us a check, the company name is A Buyer's Choice. So pay your checks to the owner of A Buyer's Choice to buy this vehicle and nobody else. This is a metallic, like a midnight metallic. It's not really black. It's got, looks black, but it's got this bright metal flake. So when the sun hits it, it really lights up to a dark charcoaly gray. But if the sun is not hitting it, it looks black. So it's a very pretty color. Again, all stock, no accidents.